Welcome to another edition of the Frontier Firebird News.
Today is Friday, November 14th, 2014.
Our first story is about the assembly we had a few weeks ago.
Ned Show. A few weeks ago, Nate from the Ned Show came to the Frontier to do an assembly. His assembly was about Ned,
Which stood for Never Give Up, Encourage Others, and Do Your Best.
He showed us his message through yo-yoing. He has some amazing yo-yo tricks.
We asked him how many yo-yos he had personally. He said 30 to 40. We asked him how long has he been doing the show. He said 6 years. The Ned Show has been going on for 26 years. Nate said that before he started with the Ned Show, he had never picked up a yo-yo in his life.
I bet he followed the rules to learn how to yo-yo so well. Now back to
To
our
our
anchors.
Next is a story on Veterans Day.
Tuesday, November 11th, there was no school.
We were honoring Veterans Day.
Veterans Day was originally created to remember the veterans who served in World War I.
But now it is to honor all the men and women who have served for the United States.
There are approximately 23.2 million veterans in the United States. So as you enjoyed your day off on Tuesday, hopefully you took some time to remember the men and women who have served our country. Next, our reporters will tell us why it's important to be at school every day.
This is very important. Remember to be to school on time each day. The primary and intermediate class that has the fewest slates and early dismissals gets to have the special recess equipment in their room.
And the class with the best attendance gets to play special games with Miss Gifford. Remember, if you miss school, you miss it.
Parent conferences are coming up next week. Here are our reporters with information on them.
Parent conferences are coming up. This year, your family can sign up online for parent conferences.
They will be held November 20th and 21st.
If your family hasn't signed up yet,
Remind them to go to the school web page and click to the link
to sign up.
Our next story is information on how we can make a difference in our community.
CRA Kids Can Food Drive is going on now.
Bring in your unopened cans, boxes, or bags of food, but ask your parents first.
Don't bring in anything from the refrigerator.
Schools all around Sacramento are collecting food right now.
All of this food will be donated to the people who need food. Now back to the studio.
Hello, we are still collecting salt tabs to donate to the Ronald McDonald House. This is where families stay if their child is in the Shriners Hospital. Look how many salt tabs that we have so far.
We are still collecting old used markers too. We will send these to Crayola at the end of the year to be recycled into clean burning fuel. It's amazing that this marker will someday be fuel. Bring them to room 10. Now back to the studio.
Thank you for tuning in to another edition of the Frontier Firebird News.
Now remember, be safe, be respectful, be responsible, and as always, fill those buckets.